Okay, hi guys. Welcome to ASPE Lecture 11, Part 1, because I expect this to be quite a long one, so I'm gonna split it into two parts. So, yeah, Lecture 11. Here are the past lecture links. Okay, so I hope you guys have all watched this video by now. It's basically a preview for what Lecture 11 and the future of ASPE will be. As you can see, we are okay, I'm pretty sure you watched it. So, as you can see, we're no longer this ASP anymore. Now it stands for something else, which is AI supported programming for everyone um, because AI is the top new thing. Well, so why do we change our goal? Well, first of all, me as a teacher, I want to teach you guys the most up to date, the most useful, the most relevant stuff because I want you guys to learn it now, and I want the stuff you guys learn to still be useful in the next 5 or 10 or 20 years. Okay, so obviously since AI is the new thing, we gotta hop onto the train, and then I gotta teach you guys the most up-to-date stuff about using AI and how it helps us to program, because if I just keep teaching the traditional way of programming, I'm pretty sure you guys are all gonna get phased out by AI in a while. But if you guys learn this thing, it pretty much guarantees that you can use AI to help you instead of letting the AI replace you. So it's pretty important. Um, so yeah, here's some new stuff about ASPE, but because I'm in the video, you can just pause and then read it for yourself. I'm not gonna read it. And then here's more useless text. If you are interested, you can read it, but mostly it's not for you to read. And here's a meme to grab your attention in case you got bored after reading all those stuff. Because teenagers nowadays, they love memes. It's the DNA of the soul. They just can't do it without memes. It's the only thing we pass on. It's the memes. So yeah, from now on, ASPE is gonna split into two. Right now you're here, or here, and then I'm pretty sure all of you guys are currently on the left path, which is the app publishing path, which was our original plan. So yeah, 15 lectures, 4 months, use AI tools, in person help session every week, and then the end result is an app on App Store. Our problem based one is a problem solution. It's gonna be kind of like a combination of your CS, science, and DT. It's gonna be a IDU, but it's actually fun. So unlike our IDU, so basically you identify a problem and then you solve it. It can be any form, and you can use AI to help you to write the boring code. The end result is a licensed freeware or a website or an algorithm or a model, like the very scientific applications. For example, you want to go to those science conferences or the competitions or those kind of stuff. This is what you should aim for. So yeah, let's take a deeper look into the app-based path. So right now we're here for the human side. You have to learn the programming principles, the logic, how it works, and then you have to know how to debug the AI code, because AI cannot debug. It's really stupid. It doesn't know if the code is correct or not. And then finally, you have to learn the app design. The UI UX design is pretty important, because AI don't know if it's good or bad for the user, at least for now. And for the AI side, it's the AI principles, like how the language models work, like why it will give you what it gave, and then learn how to do the proper prompts, like how do you put out correct prompts in prompt engineering, those kind of stuff. And then finally, is I use AI to generate the code. And in the end, you just combine those two, and then in the publishing phase, you just compile and build your app, and then you build for your chosen platform, for example iOS, Android, whatever. And then you create all those kind of signing and the profile and license if you need one, and you submit to App Store. But if it's for App Store, Apple will do most of those for you. You just have to learn how to fill in the correct information. So yeah. For the project base, I personally would like this more. It's harder to do, but I'd say it's more fun. So first of all, for the human side, you just find a solution for your identified problem. For example, the problem is that like cancer cells. Okay, so the solution might be using machine vision to identify cells in a certain part of your body, and then you can like come up with a algorithm or something, and then for the AI to write the code for you, and then you debug the code and you test it. In the end, using the previous example, it's gonna be an algorithm, so you can like put your name on there, and then you release it online on a science journal or something that's pretty like valuable. Or if you just want to make a freeware like a tool or utility something, you can like put it on those freeware sharing websites. And then if you were to make a website yourself, then you just rent a server, or I can find one for you, and you put your website on there. Pretty cool, right? So yeah, from now on, the most accessible one is Poe for all those AI proxies. As you know, like you can see all these. I'm pretty sure most of you guys already use it, so you should be pretty familiar with how it works, right? And okay, this lecture is longer than I expected, so let's just cut into two parts. In the second part of lecture 11, I'm just gonna show you a simple example of using Pawn, like no, using AI to make a Pawn game in Flutter, because Pawn is like the first video game, and it's absolutely amazing. It's so fun to play. I can play for like 50 hours without sleeping. So yeah, just come back for part two, and then I'll show you how to do it in like 5 minutes. Okay, bye.